Hello, monsters abound, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and part 4 of my Clan Vrrtkin campaign, where and the things are dildo if you're brave enough. Anyway, so last time we took out the sisters. Well, mostly took out the sisters. We had some crashes as well, and a little bit of lost footage. Very rarely does that happen, but basically it was like towards the end of the video, and I thought, I can't be fucked to record all that again. It seems like a pain in the ass. So just cut it out. Fine, it's fine. It wasn't particularly interesting anyway. So it was towards the end of the video, and basically it was just me capturing a couple of settlements, and that was fine. No battles or anything. Right, we do... You know what I desperately need is the ability to recruit clan rats. Currently, I'm just filling my army with Skaven slaves. And while that's proven vaguely effective so far, weirdly, I would prefer to maybe just get a decent... well, semi-decent front line. Food-wise, we're actually looking pretty good. Pretty happy with that. We could actually blow some food on a settlement should we want to. We have those options. Actually, how much food are we actually making? So we're losing 9 from settlement upkeep, minus 2 from army upkeep. We're getting 4 from commandments, 4 from technology, 2 from low Skaven corruption, and 1 from building. That will improve shortly, especially once we've built... Nope. Oh, maybe... Maybe when it says buildings, it's like... No? Maybe it's doing the calculation? Maybe? I don't know. How many buildings do I have that actually cost me food? I don't think I do. Maybe it doesn't count? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Not important. Anyway. So we're just going to go and finish the sisters off. Deal with them. The hotfix came out the other day, I think, by the time this video goes out. And the poor old incandescent horror got assault building and assault unit, like the two worst agent skills. I genuinely don't think assault building actually does anything, because I don't think a damaged building actually stops you. It doesn't stop giving you money. I don't believe anyway, and it doesn't stop you recruitment, because I've tested that. So effectively, it just costs some money to rebuild. I don't know. Anyway, so that's just a bit weird. And then assault unit is, I mean, you pay a whole load of money to maybe damage a single unit. You know, you're kind of like, why bother? Are we going to have a rebellion? Maybe. I think we might be okay. Okay, I'm going to move you over here just because we're going to go and now. Clarkerond.
Listen, but do not make promises you cannot keep.
Bitch, I'm a Skaven. That's literally all I do. That's pretty much my MO. You don't like each other, so... But you're Jennifer Lawrence. I do have a soft spot for Jennifer Lawrence.
It is done.
Okay, thank you. She just seems so down to earth. She's one of us. So we're going to go with... do I want acidic decay? I mean, I guess less armor's good, right? Reducing armor for our Skaven has to be a good thing. So, sure. All right. We're also going to upgrade you, and we should be able to get on the Warlock Engineer. What's this? This type is not unlocked yet. Oh, okay. I mean, we could have... I mean, it is Ulysses. Ulysses. I can't use that anymore. It just demonetizes the video immediately. I've tried. I mean, you've got Confident, which is more leadership, or you've got Disciplined, which is more leadership and also more melee attack. So, I mean, why are the recruitment traits so fucking awful?
Where's my tool racket?
That's my question. Why are they always so universally fucking shit? Why can't they be better? I don't understand. I don't understand why you have to make them so bad. You could make things better. We could do what I mean. I'm tempted to do this really. Okay, we'll grab one of these and we will upgrade this because that potentially will give us some friends. And you know what? I'm also going to do this so that we can get the clan rats and Stormvermin. Sounds pretty good. Okay, yes, we'll also do this. Basically, the more money we have, the better. And we are going to get... I'm going to go with growth, actually, for a minute. Gone with food there, but I feel like we're probably fine food-wise. Probably fine. We probably do want to... I mean, we could build food buildings. Does increase the discoverability, but more importantly, we probably want the money buildings. Although, to be honest, the money here is not as good as it could be. But if we can get some undercities, some nice rich provinces, then, you know, sky's the limit. Federation, that's fine. What's our discoverability going to be like? Probably not too bad. Plus 20. That's going to be 40. So, you know, overall, should be fine. But I could just build this, which means we lose vision, but it's a lot. But, you know, do I actually care what's going on there? Not really. Not massively. I'm not super invested in keeping an eye on that, to be honest, so I can let that just slide. Okay, Bob, you head in there. Vincent. Just Vincent, not the Dominator. You don't get a surname. Also, frankly, who would want the Dominator as a nickname? That just throws up some serious questions. Now, does this actually work? So our artillery is currently at a range of 440. So if I get this... 480. Okay, so that does work. Good to know. Good to know. The missile strength on these guys is significantly more, so that's something. What was the... Hang on. Reload time reduction, range 50%. Was it... You sure it was range? Just makes me suspicious, but never mind. Okay. Bob. Let's get some of my favourite units in your army. Vincent, you can go and look after him. I mean, yes, his army is mostly Skaven slaves at the moment, but we will recruit him some semi-decent units, and we will send him to help roast some mummies. Not Marathi, the other mum. Hello, Celestra, what's going on? You want a non-aggression pact. How are you? Oh, you actually quite like Clarkrond. Well... Go on, then.
No greater rat than me.
Yes? Oh, well... Why would you declare war on me rather than Marathi? Although that has now meant you are at war with Marathi, so... And they're dead. Fucking hell. Oh, so funny.
Ever vigilant.
So funny. We probably do want that. It does consume food, but a 10% chance to expand the Underempire every turn is too good. Not to take. And of course, once we've expanded the Underempire, we can, of course, knock it down. Not the Underempire, I mean the spready building.
Kill things.
The spready building. Tyrant Peak is fine. Witchwood is fine. We're going to upgrade the Temple of Adioth. Let's do that one. It was good of Marathi to finish off those guys. I'm always deeply suspicious. Hello. Hello, Kroll. Hello. What you doing? What you doing? What you doing, you cheeky little monkey? You're attacking Mazdamundi. Alright, well, that's good. That's good. I love the fact that Kroll is her own ship because she's such a big girl that she's literally her own ship. I do enjoy that. That's a lot of fun. You probably want a public order building here, and this is adequate, but could be better. So I'm going to save my penny. Well, what pennies I have saved. But, you know, we can't sit on our laurels. We need to get in there and beat up that dusty boy.
Mobstone?
Yes?
Did you say...
Hello? Want me to join your war against... I'm just worried she's going to set sail to attack me if I do that. Okay, I'm going to say no, but it doesn't mean that I won't do it. Just not at the moment. Okay. Cadet is there. A little bit concerned about the way... Right, we build that. That will stymie. I could also build the food building. Sounds like a sensible option. You are currently very stable. I would like it to be better. But, you know, such is life, eh? Okay, this will be trespassing. We just have to hope that Katep doesn't take it personally and declare war on us right away. We just need him to stay there for a turn, right, when he slightly fumes. In fact, I'm trespassing. And then next turn I will kick the shit out of him and basically take all of his stuff. Thereby securing my weird... currently kind of looking like a penis. If you look at it on the side, now everyone's turning their head on the side, you can see there's the ball sack. There's the... Anyway, we need to make it more like a double-ended... What, is that better? I don't think that's better. Well, it's not exactly what I wanted. I still... Well, unless we do some tricksy shenanigans. So what could we do here? What's our options? I mean, we could try and lure him into an ambush. If I maybe do this... I'm actually making any food. Can we not get food for raiding now? I mean, I know it's the undead, but still, you think he gets food for raiding. Tell you what if we do an ambush? I mean, maybe he'll see me in his territory and be like, fuck that guy. Even more so if we're in range of the city. In fact, I could... we could just declare war.
Your doom, for I have foreseen it.
Who are you at war with? You are at war with Silostra. If I go and have a chat with Silostra. Let's go and have a chat with Silostra, shall we? Where are you? Come on. Come on, Hyacinth. There you are.
Your plaudits I'll take. Your criticism isn't needed.
Noted. What if I declare war on them for you? Will you give me money? You will.
The curtain raises.
A compelling offer, indeed it is. Okay, let's see if we can... Because if we can lure Katep into a lovely little ambush... Oh, can you... I think I'm trapped in his radius. So if we do something like that, with any luck, he'll scuttle on down here, end up being ambushed by us. That's going to be an easy win. We'll crush his armies, and then it's just a case of mopping up. Kind of like what we did with the sisters, to be honest, very similar. Ooh, that's not good. I think we might need to untax you momentarily while we build stuff to sort that problem out. Is there anything? There is control. We could do that. Are you sad again? No, you're stable. Okay, that's fine. Okay, okay, okay. We need the big old bell there. Rats love bells. I can love a bell. We could do some food here just to sort of offset the subterranean pit. Although, in fairness, that's actually not too problematic. I would prefer to get the mine shafts because that increases the chance, of course, of spreading and getting additional undercities. And, of course, then we can then keep spreading and so on and so forth. Well, we were discovered... Wait. Oh, because we were discovered, we don't get friends. Right, yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to get some menace from below because I think it's going to be very helpful. For a desert, this place has got a lot of standing water. Like, a lot of standing water. I know, when it rains in a desert it tends to, you know, pool because the ground is so dry, but still, it's like, you know, it's a fuck ton of water. It's basically a lake there. It doesn't even look like it's an oasis, it just looks like there just happens to be water there. Anyway, now we're going to have some slight issues here because they've got a lot of fast-moving units on the flank, particularly some nasty ones, Necropolis Knights, for example, and of course chariots. We don't really have an answer for that. I also believe they have Scarab Swarm, but I'm not entirely sure when/where they're going to use that. Scarab Swarm again is one of those abilities that when I use it, it seems to do very little damage, and yet when the AI uses it, it seems to be absolutely fucking devastating. And again, that's probably just pure me feeling rather what happens, but it still feels bad, and every time I fight the Tomb Kings, they seem to have Scarab Swarm, even though it's a right. Not a right for them to have Scarab Swarm, it's, you know, a R-I-T-E. Frankly, they have no right to use it against me, it's fucking bullshit. Bringing some, what's called Warp Fire, the gas throwers out. We're going to use those to roast the last of the infantry as they advance flankers. In the trees over here, we do have units of Skaven Slave Spears. Now, they do have 6 bonus large. It's not very good, but it may help. On the left flank, we've got Nehekar and Horsemen, and Carrion and Chariots. That's not too bad. The Necropolis Knights are mostly what I'm concerned about. I didn't realise is... Look at this a sec, right? So they've got... Because each of the different types of Poison Wind stacks, they've currently got the Hallucinogenic Miasma, the Trikstab's Poison Wind, and Poison Wind on them, which means they're losing 7, 12, and 7 to 14, 25, and 14 damage per second. They've also been massively debuffed, and oh yes, they're rampaging, because that's what the hallucinogenic one does, which I think is probably quite powerful now. Gas throwers opening up. It's pretty devastating to infantry, and yep, they are going down. Taking a little bit of return fire there, but no problem. And of course, these units are rampaging. And nope, they stopped rampaging, that's fine. They're now moving towards us, but they are crumbling. So I'm hoping that we'll be able to finish them off fairly quickly. And, well, I mean, that'll certainly finish them off. Okay, now we just need to mop up the archers. Move our Trikstab and Jezza. Good old Jezza. Are moving in to try and pin down the enemy lich thingy-majigs. Like liches? Like likies? Lichin? Uh-oh. Fucking Ushabti. That's not good. Ushabti, and also being charged in the flank by skeleton chariots. Fuck! No! And then on the flank, the Skaven slaves are doing the best they can, which is just not very good. We've used menace to below, from below it should be said, to try and like pin them down even more, but it's looking a little bit dicey. War fire throwers are taking quite a lot of damage there. Not actually many members of the unit killed though, so that could be worse. So they got 32, I think they're down to 28 or something, so you know, reasonably fine. The mummies are they? I think they need I think there's a skill that makes them flammable. But Trikstab and Jezza getting stuck right in there, and even though these guys are not the best in melee combat, we should be able to deal with him no problem anyway. Plus, of course, the fact that he is losing health from the fact that he's near Trikstab. The battlefield is a little bit of a mess as we desperately try to hold off the attacks on the flanks. The pit fighters of Hell's Deep being fairly instrumental there actually, and managing to pin down those chariots and smash them to pieces. Still more chariots taking out our artillery. We just have to hope that they're fine, and the Poison Wind Glaive trying to move in to kind of get a good shot at anything, but at this point there's not much infantry left. We just need to really pick off the enemy cavalry and chariots. Hillwort Fire manages to deal quite a lot of damage to those chariots, pins them down. The Necropolis Knights charging in to the Poison Wind Globadiers, which isn't great, but the enemy army is being decimated and there's not very much left. Little flame there on Katet, roasting him alive, or dead, as the case may be, and with his army destroyed. And he's a little bit being on fire, even though it's not fire, it's actually gas. I'm not sure. Like I know gas, I don't like gas, but then could you throw gas like that? In like a flamethrower type thing? Would that work? I'm not entirely sure. Well, that was a bit scruffy, but overall, fine. I'm going to take the replenishment there. Replenishment is almost always the answer. The only time you wouldn't is if you know you're not going to get, or you're like, you desperately need money or something. Pretty much every other time, take the replenishment. Oh no, Nakari! What happened, mate? Oh, Alari will kick the shit out of you. Yeah, it's a whole thing, isn't it? Right, so we are immune to desert and sandstorm attrition. Lovely. We've got a bunch of stuff there that might come in handy. We're going to bring you in close enough to assist, but we're going to let Bob do the honours, ideally, so that he takes the most damage. Did he take the most damage? It's hard to tell. Right, we're going to loot and occupy. You're going to hop out. And we'll pop you in there to get that extra replenishment. Lovely. And then we should be good. Right, so we can head for Clacarac Spire, which is the capital, which probably means that's where they probably got most of their defensive buildings and their recruitment buildings. And also they don't actually have a garrison there, so that makes life a little bit easier as well. Okay, public order here is fine. And I really could do with shock rats. Yes, this is what I need. Now, how much are they? They're quite expensive. Clan rats are less expensive. I mean, I could just get... Tell you what, let's get rid of all of the Skaven slaves, because they're a bit naff. And let's just grab a bunch of clan rats to, like, fill that little hole. Now, Flensing Ruin, I think is shit, but I can't remember, so I'm going to pick it just to see what happens. For science, baby! And we're going to increase our mobility, because increasing mobility is never the bad choice. I'm also... Now, we do... okay, hang on. Just reload time reduction. Make shoot fast is good. Do I want Iron Become Death? That would increase your turns. Well, yeah, well, I mean, what does Enderstrom do? Okay, so that's the shooty one. That's quite nice. We've already got Reach Out and Gas Someone, which is what we wanted. We could pretend, I mean, we could get the rockets, maybe. It's a warp chemical launcher. We use vents, then we get... Do we get that? It doesn't say ability, it just says... So this says ability, and then it's got a warp chemical launcher. I have no idea. No idea. Okay. Okay. Well, eventually we're probably going to want Storm Vermin, so we may as well get... The fuck is that? Mirror Vermin. We're given into the pleasures of narcissism. These warriors of Clan Grudge carry mirrored shields. They may better study their exquisite faces. Okay, good. In that... Right, I think we'll just go for the reinforced frame. And we've now got some spells. Let's get the Arcane Conduit, because that will be pretty handy. I'm trying to think. I guess we can get the Clannish Sorcerer, can't we? It's just the Grey Seer, which is an army leader. Okay. Well, missile strength for everyone. Sounds pretty good. Now, we've got the corrosive globes here. I'm kind of tempted to give these the hallucinogenic globes. I say let's mix it up. Let's just mix it up, see what happens. What's the range on these? These have a missile strength. Range is 88. It definitely does seem further, but I can't tell if it's like a lot further. What are we doing here? I was going to upgrade... Well, you know what we could get? A chieftain. Let's get a... Oscar. Okay, Oscar, up here. Gonna come and join in. Right, how much have we... It's only -1. French instability is going down by 1. I mean, it's fine. If it looks like they're about to rebel, I'll solve the problem. Now, do I want the Vrrtkin Deathwind mortars? I mean, yes is the answer, because those guys are fucking insane, right? So, I'm gonna... Right, we get rid of one of them. What's that? The trench... Oh, yeah, no, we want them as well. Right, so we cancel that. You and you. You're in. So we've got the Deathwind mortars, but we've also got the Trench Beasts, who are rat ogres fitted with breeding apparatus, and Globody is crazy enough to mount them. That's fun. So that's good, so we'll grab that one. Do we want... What? Now, where is... Alright, Temple of Adioth is in the mountains here. Okay, let's grab that just to try and offset political issues. We'll build some more of this stuff because that's more money. And then eventually we're going to build the... In fact, can we do that now? We could do that now. If I knock this down, then we can get the arcane generators, which will increase all money by 30%. It used to be more, but then they changed it. Complete bastards. Okay, so far so good. We want to instantly come down here and take these guys out. Of course they're recruiting stuff. Do I want to send you north, or do I want to keep you down here? How much stuff do you think you can recruit in one turn? I mean, probably not a huge amount. We can reach you in more than one turn to lock that shit down. I'm tempted to, let's just say, just move. Yeah, no, we're going to do that. We're going to split. We're going to split. We're going to split our forces. Now this army's looking a lot more dangerous. I don't even need Winds of Magic. I mean, I could raid, but you know what? I'll take the replenishment. It's fine. That's fine. Also, did I actually ever get around to upgrading this, or did I forget? I forgot. Okay, we're going to save money, and we're going to do that next turn, right? Everyone on board with that? Good. Okay, so we're going to save the money, so we're not going to spend it. No. Stop tempting me. Tempt me not! End turn thingy. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7 units in one turn. That is impressive. An impressive number of units to recruit. Indeed. I'm just going to sit here and lay siege to you, because... Why aren't you taking damage?
Do not betray your king. My servant fails me.
Should you not be taking damage? Hello? Are you not fans either?
I am Malekith.
Hi, Malekith.
Lord of the Black Tower and King of Nagaroth.
Well, hi. I can't help but notice that we seem to be at war with the same person. Well, that's fun. Could you let me grab that last settlement? I just think it'd be better in my hands than yours, that's all. I'm just throwing it out there. We can maybe bond over our hatred of mummies and dusty people. You know, the non-moists, I like to call them. The moistless. Okay, let's build some siege towers so we can get in there. More than we need to, of course. And I'm tempted to go with potent globes for more damage. Mind you, hallucinogenic globes. You're going to be doing a lot. You'll be doing damage from further away, so we'll pick that one. That's my thinking there. Oh, so you can go for more weapons and stuff, or you can be a caster. I see. I see. Okay, fair enough. Let's just go with triangulation, because that's just going to make fire throwers more. Right, they do normal. They do normally 80 range. My ones do 88, but the reach out and gas someone skill says range is increased by 50%, and I don't think 8 is 50% unless I'm completely insane. Meanwhile, you guys have a range of 141, and these guys have a range of... wait, have I done that right? Range of 80. Oh, that's the... Right, well, the globe... Oh, you don't... I can't... Right, so that's... So you've got a range of 88, so that's... I'd be interested to know what the range of these guys is. But yeah, that doesn't seem to be working. 50% is quite far, though. I wonder if we could...
Leader of the merciless host.
No, but I am friends with your mummy. Surely that... Remember mummy? Remember how good she was to you? You could be friends. You should be friends. Don't declare war on me. You'll be declaring war on mummy, and you wouldn't want that, would you? That would be a travesty. Confederation, dominating a scheme expires. Which one was that? That was that one. Right. So that did give us more control of provinces, which means... Okay, you're still... Okay, you're getting a little bit sadder. But that's okay, because... Oh, wait, I was going to build the money building, wasn't I? Yeah, I'm going to build the money building. I don't care how sad you are. Fuck you. You're taking attrition now? You are. Ooh, that's quite a lot of attrition. Can I just look? Look, can I just grab that? Could I just nip in there and grab one? That's... You don't want it after all, do you? Let's face it, it's going to be horrible for you. It's all going to be red and shit, isn't it? It's desert. Ugh, think of the sand. Think of that grating. That's, you know, it gets all up in the armour, doesn't it, Malekith? Imagine that. The sand, you know, because you're a burns victim, right? So, I mean, you've got the sand rubbing between your armour and your skin. You don't need that exfoliating. You're already 100% exfoliated. You don't need that sand. Think of that, Malekith. You don't want to be here. Let me have it.
Wapstone?
Marathi, what's up? Join your... Oh, what the fuck happened here? Okay, if I... Right, yeah, right. Honestly, she's going down fast, and not in the way she usually does. Shaped petards. I only hoist myself by them. Right, Marathi, what's going on, love?
Oh, the Skaven. How delightful.
Is it just because... Everything else. I'm worried this is gonna go badly for me. What about if I declare war on Alarian, right? Just because I love you.
How wicked.
I know. Christ, she's harder to please than... Okay, what's going on here? Right, you're having a bad time, which is great. I've got to... Right, I'm just gonna run that one. Nice and easy. Okay, do I want to boost this up a little bit? We could boost up to a level 2, couldn't we? Did you... You wanted that one, did you?
Machines and sorcery.
You wanted that one.
Speak your words, but they will change nothing.
Right. Okay, but could make friend? No? Okay, well, we'll see what happens there, because he's only got one settlement, and... The climate's going to be bad for him. Not to mention there'll be a lot of Skaven corruption around. I mean, I don't know who will be causing that. We can't look. We're all looking for the guy that's causing the Skaven corruption, okay? But the likelihood is we'll never find him. You know, we'll never find him. You know, he could be anywhere.
Me.
Literally anywhere. Let's go with the bell. Yeah, go on. We'll upgrade you, because then we can upgrade that one. Did I ever build the thing? Oh, I did build the thing. Good. Well done, me. That's a smart move. Smart move by me. When can we do this? 6 turns, right? We've got to keep red on that. I also want to try and get a treaty with Malekith. Yes, we will get that. And we'll get triangulation. 148.
Whopstone? Did you say
Hello? You want a trade agreement? I'm going to say no. Mostly because I want to kill you. Okay, well that was probably bound to happen, to be honest. That was probably bound to happen. Who are you at war with? Right, would you want me to join in on that? Could I join in on that? Maybe we could get a non-aggression pact. It's quite expensive, but I'm willing to do that for you, Malekith. Right. Honestly, making friends with Dark Elves is so much fucking work. Right, how's this looking?
Will hear your insignificant
down to 72. I'm really trying hard here. I'm working really hard. I'm putting all the effort in, Marathi, and it doesn't seem to be making a jot of fucking difference. Who are you at war with anyone else?
I have a great many things to see to, so be quick.
No, I just hope the host of the Raven Queen isn't going to murder Malekith while I got my back turned, because that would be rough. I mean, she shouldn't. Okay, we're going to move... In fact, I might keep you here while we move Trikstab, basically. Who?
You have business before the Black Court. Let us
Do you get
hear
on with
it.
Malekith? It is improving. I wonder if we're friendly to you with a Malekith will like that. Or maybe we could just get some settlements together to Malekith. We did with Marathi, and now she fucking
The mother of the Druid
barely
will hear your request.
barely maintains our defensive alliance. She's not getting all the lizards though, is she? Maybe just got armies hanging around. Oh, well, no biggie. Do I want to leave you? I might leave you here just in case while I'm like charging up through the mountains they decide to swing back around. It's unlikely, but often the AI does just go for blind revenge. I'm not even sure it's revenge. It doesn't really understand revenge. Basically, it's just going for causing as much damage as possible while not bothering to protect itself. Do I want to upgrade any of this? Yes, potentially. Well, let's upgrade that. That probably makes sense. And right, we're still taxing you. That's fine. You... I mean, we're now making some reasonable cash here, which is nice. So the breeding pits is currently at 40%. It's going to make 224. Is that 40%? That's 30%. Where are we getting the extra 10% then from then? Where are we getting an extra 10% extra cash from? Is it from this? No. I don't think so. No. Huh. Are we getting a benefit from tech or something? Must be. I have no idea. Is it right? Is anywhere right? What? How much? Right, no, not you. If I go here, 10%. Okay, so we've got just a base 10% extra income from everything. Apparently, I don't know where from.
Where's my
Okay, let's go and beat us up some orcs.
What
Maybe
do
we
you
can
want,
go and
man?
ooh. Well, you don't not like them. Right, if I declare war on them, will you give me some money?
Of course.
Thank you. It's not much money, but it's something. Okay, let's go and take some stuff. Not a tricky one.
We'll take it back with interest.
But they'll have an army somewhere, and I need to deal with it. But that is going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.